guys, we're
Hey.
back on day 32, the rest day.
Yay! Some of our
It may look
favorite
familiar,
days.
that's because we just filmed the ending from yesterday.
So there's not really much to say today, other than we've
Ooh.
got a brilliant day in the magnificent Points East
Yeah.
Inn.
Now, we don't do laundry this time. The kind people do it for us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Testing the microphone with a massive truck pulling a boat going
Well,
past.
we're testing them, aren't we?
So the only thing we want to say today, really, a couple of things. One, probably the most important one for as far as the channel goes, is the next few days we are heading to East Point, which is, as it says, it's the most easterly point of Prince Edward Island. There's a lighthouse and everything.
Keith, put up a map.
Future Keith, go on, Future Keith, bing, puts a map up there. Now, to get out there, we have probably 3 or so days of Confederation Trail.
Yep.
Now, you know that we love the Confederation Trail.
But we've also just done, is it 2.5 days on it?
Yeah.
And as much as we love it, it's not always, it has scenic parts, sure, but it's some of it is just a little bit samey.
And we were told that it's quite hemmed in again, so it's going to go back to the trees
and away from the water again,
which is great. We're looking forward to doing part of that.
However,
yes, there is a however. There is part of the island which everyone has said
about.
You must go and see, which is the Greenwich National Park. Now, when we had
right over there.
Yes, it's not far from here. It's about 9 kilometers.
Yeah.
But when we had our car for 3 days, when we first came to the island,
yeah, we couldn't make it fit.
Because it was over the very far eastern side, and we were over on the western side.
And Anne of Green Gables were definitely taking precedence, which it should.
You know, fair enough.
So we may do a little shuffling to see if we can make it fit.
Yeah, what we might do,
might sacrifice a little bit of trail,
is take one of the Confederation Trail days and instead
do Greenwich.
Go up. Apparently, there's multiple hikes up around there. We met 4 wonderful people.
Yes, they're all so great, and they're following. Hi guys.
Yeah. We met them on the trail yesterday. They overtook us, of course.
Of course.
They're very fast.
Very fast. Scarily fast.
And we had a great dinner together. Yeah. We all sat around chatting.
We'll see if we can do a little clip. Stan, yes, something with A, is playing the ukulele. So we might see if we can talk him into doing a number for us.
To convince him to doing a bit of playing for us today. So they were telling us they're actually with a tour company. We're going to give some details about them as well.
Yes, that's quite interesting.
But they are going to go and do that.
They don't only operate in PEI, which is very cool.
No, everywhere, internationally, in fact.
But to look back around, I think what I would like to say is we don't want to miss Greenwich, because chances are we won't come back and do this. And if there's something you can't miss, we want to do it.
Yes. Because if we do come back to PEI again, and we hope we do, it'll probably going to be a winter one, which will mean probably not walking up there.
Maybe skiing, which would be fun for you guys to see, because I can't ski.
So I'm going to look into it today. I've got the iPad ready and everything else. We're going to have a bit of a planning day. And we're going to look to see if we can swap one of the days of Confederation Trail and Greenwich. Take you up to Greenwich. And do some of the trails up there, because we'd really like to see it, and B, we'd like you to see it. Sadly, Hedwig, he's going to cry again because he can't fly up there, National Park. So there we go.
Write another letter to Justin Trudeau about that.
Dear President Trudeau. So that's our plan for today. Obviously, getting some videos ready. I can see
putting our feet up.
Tina's got her game ready to go.
Oh yeah.
So I can see that. But we're going to sit out looking on this magnificent bay with
so nice,
geese honking and what have you. So have a great day, everybody, and take good care, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Some snippets of our day off.
Yeah, such as it is, with my little legs. Bye.
Bye.
And here we are. Amongst friends, and I'm Stan Markus. Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
We are.
I'm Stan Markus, my lovely wife Diana, and this is Karen and Anita, and you know these two. And we are going to do just a little music out here by the fire. So this is a guitar ukulele, and play guitar, but it's a nice way to travel and play music. And here we are. Little blue moon. Where's the moon?
That was so nice.
Here we go. Okay.
So lucky to like hear this after the walk.
Yeah,
It's just
I know. One more. Come on, one more. Yeah.
You want another one? Okay, let's see here. Try a little classical here. There we are. Thank you. Since I was about 8 years old.
so now Madeline has her music for her wedding.
Oh, there we go. Been there, done that. Yeah, there's
You never lost interest.
it's just been something that's just a part of me, I guess.
Probably
And
a good balance with your work too, right?
yeah, I used to tell my patients that I practiced surgery to relieve myself from stress of the guitar. See, so it was the way I relaxed was going in the operating room. See, so yes. I did a couple of recitals, and I would much rather be fixing a ruptured aneurysm than having to go out and play in front of people like that. It was really, it's just incredibly difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
But once
I
you
believe it.
start playing,
Yeah, you get into it. You get,
Yeah.
there's a way to, there's things you learn to do that stuff. You do an easy piece in the beginning, you kind of work into the harder stuff, and relax yourself.
Do your children play?
Our son does.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that he's they're probably jam, right? Do you guys jam? That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, we do some old jazz stuff. We're into this gypsy jazz thing, so it's really interesting.
What is gypsy jazz?
Django Reinhardt, you know who that is?
No.
Oh my goodness. So he was a gypsy in France in the 30s, and he invented the genre. It really was the first form of jazz in Europe. Until then, they didn't have jazz, and it was all strings. They had a violin and guitars, and he was a gypsy. He was just kind of a free spirit. Didn't know how to read or write, couldn't tell time, but he was a genius on the guitar. And what's even more amazing is he only had 2 fingers on this hand that he played with, because he was in a fire and it destroyed his hand, and so they looked like lobster claws. I mean, but he was really stylistic, and really fast, and really clean, and really original.
We need to hear some.
Yeah, Django Reinhardt. Yeah, and it's getting more and more popular with younger people. It's like bluegrass,
Oh, yeah.
kind of beginning to come back, and it's a big jam, And we go to Smith College near Boston or Southampton, right? And we do this jam every summer. Dinah comes, and we go to this college, and then, we take lessons and we jam all night with these guys. And I quit at midnight, and they go on till like 4 in the morning, these guys. And they're all like, got the cigarettes and the drink, and they're having a good time, It's just great to see it. So it's hard to do solo stuff. It's an ensemble thing. So it's, Yep. Right? That's Minor Swing, and he wrote that. Jay wrote that. So anyhow. Yeah, I mean I get up in the morning and I play usually an hour, try not to wake the dog up, and then go to work. And I have a girl at every port. I've got a guitar in both offices. And patients are funny because they remember me playing guitar for them. They don't remember anything I've done for them. But they will remember.
You made them feel comfortable.
Yeah, they really like that. Yes.
And that's what they remember, how you eased
Yeah.
their anxiety or whatever.
Yeah. It adds a little humanity to the whole situation.
Yes.
So.
It's a nice bedside manner to have.
Totally, yes, great bedside manner. Little old lady.
Hey, little Beatles. So there's flamenco, which I do. I don't really do it, but it's fun. stone in the fire. Boom! That's how you end the song. Oh well. Well, thank you, folks. I appreciate it.
What a brilliant way to finish.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
We look forward to seeing it on your Instagram or
Oh my.
YouTube.
Yeah.